100.
You ladies first. There you go.
As promised, I said I'd get crash.
I just went down there, right?
Go on.
Oh, I had a camera. I stuck a camera on the back of me bag. They're trying to pull it off me, trying to trip me up. I had Mrs. Hamilton, our mates. Oh, coming away to see the. I said, guard. They 20 of them all around me. Like.
Just to let you know, I was talking there to Anita.
Okay.
The man himself will be coming over that bridge shortly.
Who's the man himself?
Justin Barrett.
Oh, really?
It's that bridge.
That's the place. Okay. Oh, he is going to speak here today, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting Justin.
I don't know if I'm not going to stay until all of that because I'm not well. I really should be here, but I wanted to meet all of you actually. Do you know what I mean?
Before you go, you want to get phone numbers, not like.
Yeah.
I mean? We're not asking each other out on dates right here, but it's good to get connected.
No, 1 second, so you can't because that's live.
That's live, but I'm gonna.
Oh, hang on, leave that with me 1 second now. I'm
you a pen and a piece of paper.
I have.
Oh, there you go, girl.
Paul O'Neill would be laughing at this if he saw me with a piece of paper. But you know what? When you don't want to be shouting out anything,
there you go.
This is where it works.
There you go. So, guys, welcome into the chat here. We're down in the lovely city of Cork, one of my favourite cities, probably my favourite city in the whole of Ireland.
No, darling.
You're a star. You're an absolute star. I'll keep that safe. I'll text you later on, right?
Do.
And your number's safe for me. Listen, it's good to keep connected and...
It is, because even the people I met in Dublin the very first time 18 months ago, they've become very, very good friends of mine. Kieran, Lady Vera, Paul O'Neill, Mars Bar, there's Tomo there. They're all good friends. We all exchange numbers.
They're all good lads.
Some great people.
They're all good.
There.
Hey, listen, we're all different. We come from different parts of the world with different experiences.
Totally.
But, you know what I mean? We have a meeting point there. We all have a meeting point that.
We love the ground that's under us.
There you go now.
That's what connects us. We love the ground that's under us.
And we don't want to see it taken away by
we don't.
These people will give it all away.
Well, I was talking there to Anita. She's disgusted with the numbers.
I can imagine.
Naturally.
Richard Dowling, welcome into the chat.
Hey, Richard.
I'm here with Saoirse Heron, guys. You probably know the voice. Check out our channel at Saoirse Heron.
That's it.
And
she
puts up all the good information that you need to know.
Yeah, all the hardcore stuff as well, and the stuff that only women can upload really as well. Because there's some of it is kind of sensitive, that men might feel a little awkward about putting up about abortion and things like that.
I get a lot of information off your channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we thank you for always going literally the extra mile. You're on the road morning, noon and night. You really are.
I'm a workaholic anyway, so.
I know you are.
This is like,
I know. You're running on adrenaline though, aren't you? And coffee, I bet. Yeah, Red Bull and coffee. Yeah. Well, that's it. I don't know. This is.
I'm out here for my grandkids. That's the only.
Few grandchildren. Few grandchildren. Oh my God, I've no grandchildren.
You're not old enough though.
I am old enough. I started late. That was it.
Look at this boy down here. I'm not going to zoom in on guys, right? But our main protagonist is down there, Mousy. Check out his channel there, guys. Jump on the Mousies. He's down there, bustling there.
I crashed him earlier.
Saoirse's crashing all the live streams there. She's crashing all the live streams, guys.
Well, but I don't know when I'm going to see you next, you see. So I said, you know what? If I don't make an effort to go up and see the lads now, there's nothing like meeting somebody in the flesh.
You get a sense of something.
Sure, there isn't. You have to meet them in the flesh. Do you know what I mean? And then you kind of you have them. Then do you know what I mean in your head? Properly. But I'm going to leave now about 2:30. And
you're not far away.
Oh, I will be. Oh God, yeah. I was ill all week, and I really shouldn't be here to be honest with you. But I wanted to look at the weather as well. The weather's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's lovely. Education, content, and welcome in there. I'm not even keeping an eye on the chat. Alan Byrne, Carabella TV. I never say hello. Rotten Egg, Justin Smith. How are you guys? Welcome into the chat. Thanks for getting in there. Keep it clean. Half my mods are here today, so you're gonna have to keep it clean from me. Right, they've all let me down today. They've all fucking let me down. Left me high and dry. But listen, I've just been down there with all these lefties, okay? So expect a video over the next few days. seriously, these people are deranged, man. Looking deranged.
I went down the Coal Quay, which is a very old part of the city now, very poor part of the city actually. I wanted to go down and I had to go into Deals or something like that earlier. And I met a flood of the Palestinian supporters coming towards me with their flags. And there's me wearing a big shamrock on my jacket. I'm going to give you one of these. I'm going to give you one of these.
Oh yeah, give us one. I have a pen here as well.
I'm going to give you, it was Kieran gave me these.
I have a pen here as well.
One
you're a
for
star.
you.
Just hang on there. Will you do me a favour?
I will.
See that tape there? Will you tear that off, will you?
I will. 2 seconds now, Kate.
I can never wear this pin when I'm around these people.
No.
Here we go, look.
So to tear it off?
No. That's
Take
good now.
the pin off, is it?
No, that's good now. I have it covered up when I'm around there, so we can kind of.
Jesus Christ!
Because if they see you with a badge that says I hate lefties.
No, you're asking for trouble.
You're asking.
And you see, these are vicious people. They're animals. Keep
Absolute
that now with your
animals.
little trip.
So guys,
I might
I got
give
a little
one for
prezi here,
Mousy.
I'll
I'm going to give you one from Mousy as well.
Oh, go jump into his live stream there.
That's for the mouse.
No, you jump into his live stream there. He's over there somewhere.
Will I?
I just go give it to him.
Okay.
Give me the light. A little present.
He might think that I'm bloody trying to.
No, he just stop, will you? It's good to see you. It's really good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
There's so many people online who just talk and talk and talk. They'll never turn up to this.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean?
And
so it's good when people turn up.
I started off with the Dublin crew. I did it in the reverse. I started with Dublin and then came back to Cork, you know what I mean? But
sometimes it's nice to get out of your own town because
yes,
people can look at you and go,
yes, it is.
I know her.
And you see, it was Lady of Vera, really. That was the very first out alerting us, to the best of my knowledge. It was Lady of Vera. So kind of that's where I went to it first. Now, I'm hogging your live.
No,
I'm getting out of here. I'm going to look for Mousy, give him the pin, and I think.
Listen, Barrett, I'm going to hang on around here and see.
Don't get me on camera.
No. All good.
All right, take care, Dad.
See you soon, okay? So, guys, that was Saoirse here, and welcome into the chat. Angry Man Audits is in there. How are you, brother? Keep that spanner rocking for me, will you? So, guys, I was just down with the lefties here, and I just got out of there. It's got a bit scary. They got a little bit violent. The whole gangs of them all around me. So I've been ordered under section 21 to leave the area. I'm not allowed in with the lefties now. So I have to kind of hang out on the outskirts here. So yeah, just the way it is today, isn't it? But we can get down as far as here, look. We can get down as far as here. James Fitzgerald, how are you doing? Kabbalah TV. So guys, if we can just keep it clean in the chat here today, keep it as clean as we can, you know yourself, keep it as clean as we can. So these are all the remaining lefties who stayed here. Everyone else went off down this way on the march. The people who assaulted me are all gone down this way. So we'll just come here and we'll have a look at a few of their speeches, a few of their heads. As you can see, there's a barrier here now between us because there is a section 21 here in place today. I was talking to the superintendent earlier on, or the inspector, and he's put in place for 1 mile from the monument, 1 mile all around it. He can tell anyone to leave the area. So yeah, I got a directive earlier on, which wasn't nice, but however, it's all good, isn't it? It's all good. Now we're going to go up and see the boys. We'll see if we can see, I think Justin Barrett's on his way down. He's coming over the bridge here in a few minutes. So we'll go see if we can get a look at Justin Barrett as he comes over here. He'll probably float over the bridge. Now here's the strange side. Look, in with a load of nationalists. Fair play to the lads. Huh? see, guys, the numbers are starting to swell out a little bit here. It might not be too bad of a turnout. There's a lot of kids again here, so we're just going to walk around, get a bit of a look around. There's your flags here today. A lot of tricolours here as well. Kieran Martin, how's it going, buddy? Welcome into the chat. Anyone here wants to know how to grow vegetables, guys, go over and check out Kieran's channel. He'll set you up for the end of the world. Arthur, there's a couple of well, I'd say it's 1,000 lefties or so. I'm having the mask up here today, guys. I've come under some serious doxing threat lately. There's our friend Aisling, who got pepper sprayed there last week down in Dublin Port. Check out the video on my channel. That's Aisling with the races outside. Last week she had a Palestine flag around her and she got pepper sprayed. Nicely pepper sprayed too. So this is just the remaining lefties, okay? They've all gone off on their march. And here's all the nationalists are all turning up here now. It's a little bit early for them, but they are turning up. They're turning up in their droves, as you can see. Do us a favour, guys, start sharing this out. Start double tapping that screen. Doesn't cost chatting. You want to get the word out today. The nationalists are in Cork. They're taking over Cork. Constitution, Andy, it's not a great turnout now, but it is getting bigger. It is getting bigger. The people are starting to turn up. With a lot of live streamers here as well. If you want to check out Legal Eagle, at the Legal Eagle, go check out his live stream. He's here, as is Mousy and a few other lads. I think DC Roams is also here. They're all good.
I know what that means.
You have two now?
Huh?
Is this for TikTok and YouTube? Or
yeah,
video
TikTok and YouTube.
Oh, you're daily yoga? I have to do something like that.
Oh, it's good, it's good.
Is there no way of going through with two apps on the one phone now?
No, I tried it before, but I couldn't do it.
It's all separate.
But I got this, I think it was Amazon. But it's good. It's brilliant because it goes like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. And you have a turbo for X or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can do X, but I do TikTok and YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So that's the Legal Eagle, guys. It has all the fucking technology.
He always makes it twice a foot.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just going to show you here. Right? So this here is the Legal Eagle. Check him out. There's some great videos. And he's also, look, he's double boning it, man. Double boning it, like, you know what I mean? Hey lads, how's it going? It's lovely day for all good. James Dillon, welcome into the chat. Frank Barron, welcome in, buddy. If you're popping in there today, get that spanner going with it. There's a lot of them in here today. Frank, I'll tell you, they had a bit of a run in there with the lefties a while ago. They're not happy to see 420 down here. They're really not. So however it is what it is, isn't it? So I had a camera strapped onto me back and they were coming over trying to pull the camera off me and trying to trip me up and stuff. So look out for that video coming soon. Lefties get violent again. White Shell, yes, protest. Welcome into the chat, anyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the lovely city of Cork, lads. We're going to get out and have a look at the River Lee here, okay? I'll bring you down and show you the River Lee. So we're down Grand Parade here, and you can see there's this is the Lee. I think it's the smaller river that runs through Cork, though. The boat obviously the Lee, but this is the smaller one. It's really nice down here. Anyone gets a chance to come to Cork, go for it. As you can see, all down along the Lee, the lads have the flags. They've been putting up flags there for the last couple of weeks. They've been taken down on them. They're going back and putting them back up, and so there's all your flags up there. The lads are climbing the lampposts. Fair play to the boys of Cork. Frank and Kieran, you may have your work cut out today, boys. You may have your work cut out today. Don't feel under pressure to stay in there, lads, like if you want to. I'll keep an eye on the chat as well. I'll be whopping a few people out of it, all good, all good. But the numbers are starting to get bigger. Like, I remember last time this was all filled out, but people are a bit slower to get here today. Hey, it's all good. Paul Nolan's in the house. How are you, brother? Anyone looking for a bit of Irish news, guys? Get into Paul's X channel. Paul Nolan 19164 on X, where you'll get all the latest news from Dublin in video form, shocking video form. North Idaho, how's you going, boys? Welcome into the chat. Wherever you're watching from around the world, lads, welcome to Cork. Here on a lovely Saturday. And as I say, we've come under a bit of attack from the lefties there a while ago. I had cameras strapped all over me. I can go live now, but I had cameras strapped all over to me. So we'll be able to get it in 3 different angles. So keep an eye out for that video over the next few days. Mississippi, welcome into the house. Good, Chris, how are you? Lisa, welcome in. James Dillon, good to see you, man. Tamara Green, welcome to Cork.
Fascists don't get a shift.
Beer, bourbon and Bitcoin, welcome into the chat. Good to see you there, mate. So you can see it's really starting to fill out here, guys. A lot of people, as expected, they can always turn up late for these things. They'll join from the outskirts, and it's all good, isn't it? We also have a couple of speakers down here today. Justin Barrett's going to be speaking, Anthony Casey from Deal of Heron, and a few others. So we'll stay around for a couple of speakers today as well. Liam Orns, this is a nationalist demonstration here today by the good people of Ireland against the destruction of their country, and these people down here are making all the noise. These people down here are making all the noise. These freaks here, look. Are you in the wrong place?
Pardon?
This is your end down here, is it?
Sorry?
This is your end down here, is it?
I'm going home.
Okay, no good.
Alright.
Don't do it. Palestinians everywhere. He's going home. If only he would go home. So as you see down here is all the lefties, right? We're going to get on and have a quick look at them again. So these are the remaining lunatics. There, look. There, look. keep on the move today, guys, because there's been a lot of talk of assaults on nationalists and YouTubers who've seen this stuff. So I'm just kind of watching everything today, watching everything. Have the mask on. Anytime I'm approaching these freaks, I'll have the mask on. So let's go down and have a look at them in a minute. Hell Christ, welcome into the chat. The Monk, 636. You're right there, mate. Divide and conquer, that's what they do. Bowen, welcome into the chat, mate. All the way from America. Welcome to Ireland. So these are the Irish lefties. Okay? Radical lefties. You walk in amongst them, take a picture, and they get violent. So as I say, we were down here today, and we were ordered away from them under Section 21. Dodge MF1, how's it going? Welcome into the chat. John Gorman, welcome into the chat. How are you, brother? More blacks, more dogs, more Irish, more love. There you go. That's the flavour down here. Everyone but the Irish. Everyone but the Irish. Seriously, you're messing with me now. You're messing with me now, yeah. Book being outnumbered, guys. Book being outnumbered. Who's got the muscle? Who's got the muscle? Now, drugs play a lot of part of this now. There's a lot of brainwashing goes on with these people. Now, here's the lady over here, right? I'm going to point her out who assaulted me earlier on. This girl here. This one here is Mrs. Hamas. That is Mrs. Hamas. She's out of everything. She's getting paid by George Soros. She's got about 90 grand a year herself. That's her. Always doing the rounds she is, making sure everyone's chanting. This lady here, you'll also see her on an upcoming video, right, where she tries to trip me up and assault me. They're ages, these people, I swear to God. They're only playing into your hands, and they think they're assaulting you, but they're not. They're not your assault, guys, they're not your assault. You just kind of put yourself in there as bait and see what happens. Use yourself as bait. So welcome into the chat, guys. Useful idiots is right. Absolute useful idiots. So this one here is offering free kisses, I think. You don't get the shift though if you're fucking... if you're a fascist. There you go. There you go. Chris Hood, this is Cork in Ireland. We're down here at Grand Parade, where there's a loony march that is a counter demonstration to a nationalist march. Now the nationalists of Ireland are the true Irish people, the people who believe in God and country, whereas these people down here, you know what I mean, what do they believe in? What do they believe in? You see, oh, here look, Justin Barrett. So we're going to go up here, right, and see if we can get a look here. Look, this one here is getting escorted out. This one's getting started out, look. She got in there. She has some balls, look. At least she has some balls, look. This one. Let's make this one famous. Look, man. This crazy cunt here, look. She just got in there one there, lads. At least it's the first Palestinian I've ever met with a couple of balls. She actually has some balls. Looks like. She actually has some balls. Fair play to her. Could be 3,000 of them, Saoirse, yeah, they really could. I'd say there's only the hardcore shouters left. Everyone else has gone on their little march. And we're going to keep an eye out for Justin Barrett here. Saoirse, just favourite, if you see him around, let me know where he is, will you? 3,000 crusties will smell now. Now, we have to say, thank God, the wind is going that way today. The wind's travelling down this way, so we're not getting it. So yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, no, the Lord is with us today. This one here, give us a bit of can back. How are you? Nice dog. You give the cam, you will get the cam. Give the cam and you will get the cam. That's the golden rule of the camera, guys. They pointed at you, you pointed it back. Here we are with the fucking loopers again. Absolute raving lunatics. Brain dead, brainwashed. This guy thinks he's playing the bongos, look. And we got these ones here as well, as you can see. There's Ashton, look. There's our old mate Ashton again. This is Cork, guys. Anyone asking in the chat there, and welcome to Cork, Ireland's second city, the rebel county itself. The rebel county itself. Yeah, as you can see it, started right there is guards everywhere. There's guard vans everywhere. We've got horses. The 3 horses are all have Irish names. One of them is called Rian. One of them is called Dara, I think. So we'll go and have a look at them. I had a feeling he would be. So we're going to walk down here and have a look at the horses. I mean, everyone loves a horse. Everybody loves. So here's the inspector now who gave us our little warning earlier on. Here's the riot squad. And still they come, lads, look. Justin Barrett, maybe he's in the house. Justin Barrett's in the house.
Right, darling, I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit
Has Justin Barrett arrived?
I don't know. I see all the guards moving inside. May have.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just because they're moving off.
I saw them pouring out 3 vans poured out below.
Oh,
full
really?
of guards.
There is something
This
going
could
on.
get a little bit dicey today. Be careful, okay?
Yeah. Come here to me. Oh, I had your number.
Yeah, this
I'll
could
give
get a
you
bit
my-
dicey today.
Yeah.
I've never seen this much guards here.
Come here to me. As you're walking away there, just look around you, make sure there's no one following you.
I'll walk up with you. You walking up that way. I must get the coach. Hey, Kieran, I know you're in the chat there.
Kieran Saoirse says hello. And anyone else that you know is in there, he said hello.
Yeah, I'll walk up with you if that's okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going that way anyway.
What's going on here?
Have love in your hearts. Have love in your hearts. Have love in your hearts. Welcome, people. Welcome, people, to your lovely country. What's wrong with you? Have a... Yeah, brave man. Come on. Brave man. You're all brave men, aren't you?
No, I'm asking you to leave.
Yeah, you can ask. I'm not provoking anyone. I'm just telling them to be nice people. If me...
You'll be a nice person.
Okay, what can I say? What can I say? Can I say be a nice person? Okay. Be nice people. Don't be horrible. The man's just told me not to be. Come here. Get your hands off me, man. Don't fucking touch me ever again, alright?
Stay out of my space now, please.
Yeah, look.
I have space.
Don't film me there.
Come here. I'm giving you direction on section 8.
Thank you, Garda.
Or you will face arrest.
Well done, guard. Thank you. Keep it. That's it. Nice peaceful day, like. It's just odd, isn't it?
He's not even from this country.
He's not even. He's an English.
Making trouble.
An English lefty shouting about.
Yeah.
What? There he goes down the road, lads. That's called the walk of shame. In the Audit videos, this is the walk of shame,
He got
guys.
his ass handed to him.
So, guys, all of a sudden we've got a heavy Garda presence.
Oh, it's massive. I saw them pouring out.
Yeah.
Van loads.
We're hoping for everything peaceful here today,
Peaceful.
but
Go on, off you go.
But you never know what's going to happen here. You just never know. So we're on the chase of the mad Englishman. We're on the chase for the mad Englishman here.
Something, do it.
So here we have an English guy. Any English people in the chat, don't worry. You're not all like this. We know you're not all like this. You have an Englishman here shouting at the Irish people.
Oh yeah, so no Irish person's ever been to England and never lived there. Yeah, you're that kind of Irish person, are you?
What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. What's wrong?
You stick put the camera in my face.
Go on, you walk on. You walk.
He's approaching me.
I'm watching here.
He's approaching me. See you later, dude.
That's a result.
He'll come back. He'll come back. You know yourself. Yeah.
He wants to.
So as I say, once again, guys, he's just one English person. English people do not feel about that about the Irish people. We have a good relationship, you know yourself.
Yeah.
We work and we live together for a long time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hold it against the English because of that fucking Egypt.
Did Justin Barrett arrive?
I haven't seen him. He might just arrive down
He
here.
might be at the other side.
He might just arrive down here.
It's not,
Yeah.
I don't know where Mousy is.
I'd say he's normally up the front.
Yeah.
I said today, look, I'm not going backwards up the front, I'll just take it easy, you know what I mean? More of a march today, more of a march. Yeah, there's no panic, there's no panic.
Massive Garda presence. Massive.
There is. We have a little sneaky suspicion, guys, that the left might try and bustle this today and cause a bit of trouble. Just because Justin's here, and wherever Justin is,
Oh yeah.
trouble tends
There
to
will be
follow.
trouble. There will be trouble.
Not that he causes it, but
No. Trouble comes to him.
trouble comes to him. Yeah.
Trouble comes to him. Got some great photos of this George lady there. I got some great photos of all the Garda pouring out of the vans.
Oh, okay.
There's
You're
at
here
least
earlier, yeah.
van load. There's
Ah,
at least
good
8
girl.
van loads
I'll
up.
buy them pictures of you. Yeah,
No, if
Mousy
I'm-
was there to me. Why did you go so early? I was like, you have to get there early, you know what I mean?
If I'm holding you walk now.
No.
Because I'm going to branch off to the left.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Guys, as I say once again, we have Saoirse here and here with us. Check out our channel. Kieran Martin is going to put a link up in the chat there if you're looking for any information about what's going on in Ireland and Europe in general. It's a great page to check out. She posts a few times a day. All the good stuff. All the good stuff.
It's very peaceful, isn't it?
It's a lovely little stroll through the city, isn't it? Lovely little stroll through the city.
Beautiful day for it.
Yeah.
Perfect temperatures, no rain,
No rain.
nothing.
Remember the last time? What were they doing? Everyone was like running around the corridor.
No, it never stopped.
Yeah, so the sun is shining in Cork, lads. Happy days.
That fella was looking for a bit of aggro.
He was. Get down to your own people there.
Your man threatened him with a Section 8. Did you hear him?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Kurt.
Okay. He'll probably come up one of these
he'll do a U-turn.
Yeah.
He'll do a U-turn.
Yeah.
And he'll look for you.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All right. Be careful.
The camera loves him.
Yeah, I saw that.
It'll still be there in 10
But he's
years.
so
Him making
bloody
an idiot out of himself. You know what I mean? Like personally, if someone was to put a camera in my face and I was acting a dick, I'd stop acting like a dickhead.
Well, it would make you think twice,
You wouldn't. It should make you think twice, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, but hell never.
I hope
Miss Bunny, welcome in.
I'll be watching your live now the minute I branch
There's
off.
Mousy over there, so
Oh, there's Mousy. I gave him his badge as well.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Kieran, you know the little badges you sent me, darling? I gave one to the lads each.
I got one of your badges, Kieran, okay? Cheers, dude.
Mousy got one.
Mousy got one as well. Now, she did sell them to us, so look, I hope she paid for them.
Oh, yeah.
You know these Cork women. Okay, lady there. See, I don't want to go up too close because it's small.
It's small, yeah. No.
It's small, and you don't want to convey that as well.
It's just massive. But a lot of bad blood up there. But girls, one particular Cork patriot, I'll tell you about it on a live somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Not here, no. But
what street is this?
this, oh Jesus Christ, I should know.
Are you from?
Grand Mal.
Okay.
So this is a lot of the old banking sector
Okay,
of Cork City.
yeah.
And of course, with it being right next to the Lee,
You pay our taxes.
correct, the ships will pull in.
Yeah.
And the building that you're going to go to now,
Was that the custom? Is that the
that's
custom?
exactly it's the old customs. It would be the equivalent of your customs.
I don't understand why they're marching the place where I used to pay taxes. It doesn't make sense.
No.
Head for the county council office up there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Branch off there and fuck the guards up. You know what I mean?
100%.
Sure, however.
No, 4:20. I'm branching off. Goodbye, everybody
Good to
in
see
the
you
chat. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye, Kieran. Take care.
Right, lads, Saoirse's out of here once again. Go check out her page. And it was great to meet her here today. Hopefully we'll see her again sometime soon, yeah? So we're walking down Grand Mall, guys. We're going to walk over the bridge here through Cork. The Irish nationalists are on the march. On the march. We have dogs, we have kids, we have old age pensioners. We have everyone. Everyone's there. So we're going to be marching over here to the Custom House. Frank, she says to say hi to you anyway. You and Kieran and all the rest of the guys in the chat there. It's great to meet you. I have to say, if you've ever seen me at any of these things, guys, please come over and say hello. It's good to meet people in the chat. We need to make these connections. Swap phone numbers. We're all from different places, different lifestyles. We're totally different people, but we need to come together. We all have a common goal here. Hey, bro. Jamie O'Donnell, welcome in the chat, mate. Keep double tapping that screen for me, guys, will you? Miss Boy, thanks for that. So here we have the guards that forming a ring around the nationalists as usual. They never go near the lefties, they never form a ring around the lefties. So however. So it's not a bad old turnout here, as you see, lads. Like, these numbers have been shrinking. It's not through lack of interest from people, it's people are sick of just marching. People are just absolutely sick. So you've nearly got as many guards, as you can see, as demonstrators today. And look, this is the reason why though, look, this is a massive lefty town. Look at this, you've Connolly Hall over here, right? In the occupied territories bill. And here's all your tricolours down along the lea. You might have seen this on the council were taking them down. So we'll get down and have a listen to Anita and a few of the speeches there now, okay?
I want to see your tricolours again. Could it be more, could it be less, but you know. I'm delighted that everybody's okay, and there's one person that's going to speak first. So I'm delighted to welcome him to Cork, and he was born in Cork, so look, he should have been here a long time ago making a speech. So Justin Barrett, could you please take the stage?
Sorry, that's going to stage, are you? You speaking, huh? I hope you were like a senior on the young senior. He better be speaking. This man better be speaking.
Good Irish accord to Gael. People of Ireland, people of Cork, people of my own home county. I'm proud and glad to be here today. The bar, I have to say, by the friends down below has been set pretty low as far as speeches are concerned, because the very fact that I'm speaking at all is against their best wishes. Let's phrase it that way. These are the people who decided over last night that they would take down the tricolour of Irish freedom. That they would raise instead a foreign flag of a foreign people, against whom I have no aggression, but they are not my people, and it's not my flag. When I look at the tricolour, I am reminded, they do say, isn't it, that it's a far-right symbol now. I don't mind that so much. It's certainly a reminder of a simpler time. A simpler time when the idea that if you could unite in peace, the Catholic of green with the orange Protestant, if the orange and the green, the Catholics and the Protestants could come together, all as one Irish people, that would be all our problems solved. Simpler times. Simpler times. See, the problem they have with the tricolour is there's nothing there about Islam, and there's nothing there about Judaism, and there's no Sikhs or Buddhists or Theosophists or anything else. All we needed in Ireland to unite ourselves as one Irish people was one Irish Ireland, blood and soil. And that is what the flag represents, and that is why they hate it. And that is why they will raise any other flag than the flag of the Irish people united. I am forced, well, I'm not forced, but I will anyway, to draw attention to the obvious fact that there'll be a number of speakers here today, and some of the speakers here today will agree with me on some things, and they will disagree with me on other things. And that doesn't make us the same person. Standing in the same place at the same time does not mean you have exactly the same politics.
We're all nationalists.
We're all nationalists. We're all here for Ireland. We're all here for our own perspective, perhaps, on the Ireland that we would like to see follow this current regime.
We all need to stand together or it ain't working.
But, well, there are some people who won't stand with us.
Cowards! Traitors!
People! And I'm going to be the one, since I am not very popular anyway, to hell with it. I'm going to be one to name the names.
Name and shame!
The post put up last night by Derek Bly was an incitement to those people down there to attack you people here. And we know the mettle of him now. Michael Leahy's refusal to be seen in the same place at the same time with an Irish nationalist is cowardice and treason. Herman Kelly's refusal to work with anybody but the Unionists from Scotland. Not that I've anything against Scotland, I'm 3% Scottish myself. A full 3%, mind you. But he would meet with Unionists.
Part of the establishment.
And part of the political establishment. And he will not meet with myself, nor will he be seen on the same street, because he's above such things. We cannot unite the nationalist movement when it has a leadership that is unwilling to even speak to other people within the movement. Malachy Steenson,
Fucking traitor!
Marxist Malachy, held a rally last week with the deliberate intention of lowering the numbers here today. And he made no apology for it.
Shame on him!
The same man who spent 2 weeks giving out about somebody who had gone to the north to talk to the Unionists, that sat down with Jim Ferguson chairing Irish unity talks, Irish nationalist unity talks chaired by a Scottish unionist. Seriously, it is time. And as I say, I have no popularity to lose, so I'll be the one to name the names. Those people have betrayed you. They have betrayed your children. They've betrayed your children's children, and worse than that, they have betrayed Ireland, which is more than any of us. Now I have been accused of not being interested in electoral politics, and to a certain extent there is some substance to that. In terms of taking part in elections and in terms of voting our way out of this, my doubts are high. But the reality of the matter is that we must have behind us, starting with this crowd here, starting with the crowds we've had in Dublin, we must have the majority of the Irish people behind us. We must have the will of the people. Democracy in Ireland is not the will of the people. Maria Steele, not my perfect candidate by any manner of means. Far too centrist for my liking. But far, 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 far right as far as Dáil Éireann was concerned. And too far right to even be allowed on a ballot paper for you to mark her name or not. Tell me that is a functioning democracy. That is the will of the people, where the candidate isn't even permitted on the ballot paper, never mind be voted for. This time, when it comes time, October the 24th, by the way, those of you who have been misled by Mr. Kelly, don't turn up on the 25th. The schools will be back open. And you'll only be spoiling lunch. So I suggest you turn up on the 24th and spoil your vote. That is your vote. That is the voice of the people. That is the will of the people. And some people will say, well, that's not democracy. Well, if it's not democracy, I don't give two damns. I want the will of the Irish people. I want the freedom of the Irish nation. I want a future for our Irish children. And if that's true to the ballot box, then that's one way. And if it's true another way, then it's true another way. But one way or another, we shall have it. And we shall have that unity. Not by uniting on the lowest common denominator, but we will unite the nationalist movement behind a leadership and leaders who, above all else, whatever their ideological bent, whatever place they are on the political spectrum, tell you the truth. That is not too much to ask for. That is not too much for ask for. Instead of optics, we have to reach Middle Ireland. Middle Ireland voted for gay marriage. Middle Ireland voted for abortion. Middle Ireland doesn't belong to us right now. We have to win Middle Ireland back. And we're not going to win Middle Ireland back by looking exactly like Middle Ireland. We're going to win them back by showing them that there is a better way, that there is a better future, and we damn well better come together and figure out what that future is that we want. There's where unity lies. There's where unity lies, not in power-sharing agreements between party political leaders, not even in smoke-filled rooms anymore. They don't have the audacity to light a cigarette. But not in secret rooms where secret photographs are taken and then everybody denies any knowledge of the meeting really taking place afterwards when they're published. I've never been anywhere. No photograph exists of me, at least not for public consumption. Which I am afraid I would have to deny that ever happened or I wasn't happy with. We need a leadership which is honest with the Irish people and the Irish movement. And we need also to realise that there is no soft way to freedom. There never has been, and there never will be.
Hear, hear.
In the end, whether metaphorical or actual, as Barrett Pierce said, there is no way but the old way, and that is the way of the sword. We are going to have to be willing to fight.
Fight we will!
And we are not going to necessarily get that fight in the terms that we want it. It's not going to be, despite Jim Ferguson, it's not going to be Marcus of Queensberry rules. We are, and I would leave you with this thought from Cork's own General, Kevin Barry, who said, they went down, and I'm thinking of our friends across the road there. They went down into the mire to destroy Ireland's and us. And down into the mire after them we had to go. A Sunday Heron.
Brilliant, Justin. Thank you so much. Well, wasn't that very interesting, lads? You wouldn't get it anywhere else. So next we have a lovely lady that travelled all the way from Kildare, Noreen O'Shea.
Just so you know, when you speak straight in front of it. Yeah? Yes, no worries. Straight in front of it.
How are you, lads? I'm not going to keep you as long here. I just want to talk about the government corruption in this country and how they've sold us out. In 2017, they signed up to the Sustainable Developmental Goals. And here in Cork, I think people really need to realise that Cork is one of the counties in the country who are legally obliged to fulfil these Sustainable Developmental Goals because they're a member of the ICLEI, and so is Dublin and Belfast. But Cork has to have their goals implemented by June of next year because the Irish government is going to take up council presidency of the EU Council. And I just think Cork is really facing a lot of dark things now because they're bringing in the digital ID, they're bringing in the digital aspect, they're bringing in smart cities. They're all actually being implemented right now where they're talking about low carbon, low emission zones where the cars won't be allowed to travel in different parts of the cities because it's going for the green agenda. And I think they haven't actually implemented that now, but it's coming into play. If I hear all this talk about a new political party forming and it's going to save Ireland by 2030, but that's complete and absolute bullshit. Sorry for the language, folks, but if we have to wait till 2030, this country's gone. Because it's Agenda 2030. The Irish never needed anybody to come and save them. We can actually stand up and do it ourselves. And how we do this is we stop you. We have to stop. We're the ones saying we're against this digital takeover, but if you look at us now, we're the very ones bringing in this digital takeover. We're using our smartphones all the time. We're on these social apps all the time. The government don't care about the people, but they do care about money, bonds, and now data. Data is their new gold. If we switch off these social apps and start meeting up face to face, stop giving the government, stop giving them the guards where we're going to meet up. They won't know what we're doing or where we're going to go. But that's what our problem is. We keep giving them all. But if we turn off the phones, the smartphones, because they're personalised, they're tracking systems. That's all they are. They're watching everything we do. We see Dublin councillors, Malachy and Gavin Pepper. They're the ones sitting in their county councils, and they're the one agreeing to the smart digital twin. Dublin's actually signed up to a digital twin. They're the ones agreeing to all this, but yet they're coming out and saying they're for the people. They're not. They're for the money. They chose the money. They are. They chose the money. They're absolute sellouts. They're not for the side of the people, because they're the ones who are after bringing in this agenda. We've got ways to stop this. We can stop complying. We need to shut this country down. But in order to do that, we need to go to the people, to show the people exactly what's happening. All the documentation's there. Bring the national planning framework, bring that one, the replacement migration, because that's what's happening now. We're looking at all these numbers that's coming in. This is Ireland's year to peak with immigration. Last year was America's year to peak. This is our year to peak, so we haven't actually seen anything in numbers. Cork is actually population set to increase by 111,000 by 2040 in this Agenda 2030. I mean, are we going to allow that? Like, this is our children's future. Smart cities where you can't leave it for 15 minutes. Everything's going to be digitalised. You'll have your biometrics. All of that's coming to us, folks, and we have the power to stop this now. We need to shut down we need to shut it down. AI, it's all coming to take us over, but if we start connecting with ourselves, go door to door with the documentation, gather your people, and then we come back out and we go to the Dáil and we shut them down, it's the only way it's going to stop. It's the only way it's going to stop, folks. But that's really all I wanted to say, folks. It's just the agendas that's coming here. Everything has been planned and implemented. The money that's been thrown from these organisations is shocking. 619 million we got off the Just Transition Fund to go green and the climate change. AMIF is after giving us 62.5 million for the immigration to integrate these into it. Like, you're seeing where the immigrants are being handed absolutely everything in this country, but that's because they're being insensitised by the government because of the globalists.
The Irish are left on the fucking street.
But the Irish are allowing it. What we allow will continue. That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what is happening. We're complying to absolutely all of this. We're saying we're against the digital agenda, but yet we're the ones giving all this data to it. We are allowing the increases. We're allowing the increases in the cost of living. We're allowing the homeless crisis. Where are the Irish today? Every year since 2022, we've lost 150 pubs in this country. We've lost 180 butchers last year.
And they've opened up 180,000 fucking kebab shops.
This is what it is. They're giving incentives. The SMEs are giving incentives in this country to open them up, and then they're giving even more incentives to go digital and go green. But they're allowing that because it's all part of the agenda. It's time the Irish really woke up in this country and realised that you're going to be your own demise unless you're going to stand together and stand united and just shut it all down, because otherwise our country is lost, folks.
Well done.
Right, lads, we'll just do a little bit of music there. We'll do one song and we'll get the speeches going again. Sorry, start again.
Anyone looking to find out, that was Justin Barrett was your first speaker. And there's a girl called, I don't know the second speaker's name. She was really good, though, isn't she? She's talking some sense. So we've got John coming up and Anthony Casey from Deal Heron. And once they start the speeches again, we'll go over, okay? Klaus Sander, welcome into the chat, mate. Sorry, lads, I had the microphone hooked onto the amp there. Paul O'Neill, welcome into the chat, mate. Dogman Vic, how are you, bro? Not a great turnout here today, lads. Not a great turnout. There's no point glossing over it. Like, it was like 5 or 6 times bigger the last time. There's a lot of lefties, but this is a lefty town, isn't it? Like, this is a lefty town. Look, Here's what we have over here. Look. So that's the same as the Stick 2 building out in Dublin. They're peppered with the slogans. This is a lefty town, so you know what I mean. It was kind of to be expected. Borat Fakos. How are you doing? Slovenia, is that where Joseph Puskas is from? Is that? Yeah, welcome into the chat. Thank you, okay. How are you, brother?
A bit of stop. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Christoph. All right, so we have another great man, Anthony Casey. Where are you? Yes.
So we'll go up and have a listen to Anthony here, okay?
The last Cork rally, the great man, and he has a new political party as well. I'm sure he's going to tell you about it.
Can I check this on here?
Not another party, huh? Big Richard Cargy. How's everyone doing? I'm glad that God was on our side with the sun this day. I'm going to echo some sentiments, but first I want to say a big thank you to Cork Says No. I know they hit a lot of resistance, and you see the beautiful tricolours up. I know they got torn down a few times and they were up late last night getting them back up, so fair play to them.
Thank you.
You'd only have it in the rebel county anyway, the Fighting Irish. Yeah, I'm going to echo some things that both speakers already have said. One about the slandering campaign, and I guess this is all coming to the light a little bit now. I am, like Justin, I've got a lot of controversy since I came to prominence in the movement, and I often wondered where this was coming from. And I think that the state have revealed themselves in the last few months. I think it's very important to know that the people standing here, a lot of them have heard lies about me, probably lies about Justin, but it shows who shows up in public and is willing to talk them out. That says it all. And the people are hiding today, and they are hiding behind pushing others out. If they wanted unity, they would have asked everyone to a warehouse, or maybe not a warehouse, that sounds a bit dodgy. I wouldn't have went to that now, to be fair. But all is equal sitting down. Right, 5 policies on the board, can we all agree with it? Those who didn't can leave, because they're not for us. We need to stand up and make sure we remember the Fighting Irish history in this country. You look at the history of some of these people, where they come from. A lot of their history has been erased and wiped. I can tell you that all my family are from Phoenix Park in Dublin. My great-grandfather, Leo Casey, was a gatekeeper for the veteran IRA at the Gate Lodge. And he fought at 18 years old to the Easter Rising and the War of Independence. And my grandmother's side was Kevin Barry. And I remember a family story said to us, because it kind of resonates with me lately. I'll share it here today. On the fateful Easter morning in April, they were all standing over the bridge at a rail yard. And the commander said to the battalion of freedom fighters, the English are on the way down that railroad. And for those who don't want to be here, this is your last chance to walk away. And men did get up and they walked, because they knew it was a losing battle. 100 years later, I stand here, Anthony Leo Casey, still my family fighting for Irish freedom. But it's not the Brits coming down the rail yard anymore. It's the globalist who's infiltrated the state. And don't think for a second they haven't infiltrated the nationalist movement. Because of course they would. But they're rearing their heads now and we can see them. I think what you need to do, what we need is proactive activity. The likes of Clan Éireann, Shinadina. These are proactive things for Ireland. They're not part of the state. And that's why you get these smear campaigns. They will bring people from any political alliance, once they're nationalists, together under no politics. Because they know what has to be done. And this may come that things will get a lot worse. My nana set me down 15 years ago and said, Anthony, you will live through a time where the globalists will invade Ireland. That they'll try to get a one world government. They'll try roll out a government ID, a digital ID, and lock you down. But if you resist, you save your soul. And that's what we must do, resist.
They know!
Because Noreen is right in what she's saying. That is coming very fast. Cork, Tralee, Carlow, Ennis, they're all piloted right now. The South Eastern Assembly, look it up online. It was taken down a few times, so it's back up. Problem, reaction, solution. The problem will be flood the country full of crime. The reaction is civil unrest, and the solution, surveillance state. And you know that the propaganda works on all too many. As Justin said, these people will vote it in. So we need to call that out. That's an important message before politics, because like Justin, I don't believe this will be won in the ballot box. In fact, I'm sure of it. I've seen it. We have the receipts. So we need to come together on the ground. And I'll shake hands with any person here today and mark my words of it. Hold me accountable to it. In the new year, I want to offer a solution with Shin Nadina. For when these things come in and we're ostracized from society, we're going to build some self-sustainable workshops, communication networks, get people out planting spuds again, weaving snares, hunting, all of that is in place, so that at least it'll give you an option or a lifeline, because we need to be about solutions in this war, not just complaints. We can't keep going around in circles, shouting at empty buildings. We need some practical solutions, and that's one that I'm working on right now. One of the last things I'd say, I had it in my head a second ago, it'll come back to me. My earpiece isn't working. One of the last things I'll say is that I know it's very difficult to stand up and to turn up to these events. And well done to everyone who turned out today. And to them I say, and to people listening at home, you have to speak the truth, because that's all that matters in the end. You can't be afraid of what your neighbour might think, what your work colleague might think, what your family might think even. We've all lost people along the way, but you have to speak the truth, because that's all that matters in the end. And I will speak the truth, and I won't be silenced no matter what threats come. So I mark my words on that. We're here to stay till we see a better Ireland for the future. So, Díal Heron, may God be with Ireland. God bless.
Fantastic, Anthony. Thanks a million, as always. Now we've an old rogue. Yeah, you. He came all the way from Donegal. John Malloy.
Come on, John.
Hey, Brett. Hello, folks. How are we doing? First off, what a legend. She's put this whole thing together over this last 2 weeks. One, you had a team beside you, but you had a good crew behind you. And you've been through the hell and back. And listen, hats off. Well done. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Well done. To the lads who have been before me here, gentlemen, I'm humbled. I'm truly humbled to be on the stage with you lads, Anthony Casey, Mr. Barrett. Truly humbled to be here. But folks, everybody says we have a problem in this country. Yeah, we have a problem, but you know what? It's very simple. You people, each and every one of you, every last one of you, are the risen people. We're rising up on the ashes. We know exactly what the government has done, what their agenda is, what they're trying to do to us. Are we having that? No! Are we having it? No! That's what I want to hear. Now I'm asking every one of you that's here today to go back to your town, go back to your village, go back to your county, go back to your family, your friends, your relations. Talk to each and every one of you and tell them, don't ask them, tell them We're going to save this country from being going down into that abyss. We're going to pull it up out of the abyss on the 25th of October. How are we going to do that? Very simple. And we have the brochures here if anybody wants to get them. And distribute them in your own town, with your own people. On the 25th of October, at 12 o'clock, we have a national lockdown. This is phase one of an ongoing phase. I'm in this for the long haul. You're in this for the long haul. This is a marathon. This will not be saved overnight. This is not just, oh yeah, we can do it. We need to get out there. The Justin Barretts, the Anthony Caseys, all getting together. Unity, lads. Unity is what I'm begging for. I'm asking for. I'm telling everybody, get together. On the 25th of October, your town, get out there. Stop the village. Stop the traffic. Do what you have to do. In solidarity with every other town throughout this country. At this moment in time, we have 25 towns that are signed up to doing this. They're fed up to go up to Dublin to a march in Dublin. They're fed up of all that. They want to do their own thing in their own community and rise up as the risen people.
What a real lockdown is!
That is direct action. And that's what we got to do. Well, I firmly believe, and I have huge belief, and always had great belief in the Irish people. You've stood through wars, you've stood through everything. And you've been strong, solid people. Michael Collins, family here, did that. Strong man. We are all descendants of those people. So let's show the people of 1916 that we have not forgotten about them. They are in our blood, the green blood of Barrett, in my veins and in my heart. In your veins and in your heart. Even if you are 3% Scottish, there's still Irish blood in your vein, you know you. Right? So folks,
Watch it there now, John.
I won't fall off. I love that she's looking after John. Isn't that great? God bless you. So folks, look out. There's brochures here, flyers. Grab a few, bring them home, reprint them. And whatever town is getting on board, DM us. We already, as I say, have 20 towns on boards. We are making a crew of all that. This is a national network going forward. What that basically means is down the line, not that far down the line, we will have a national protest movement. We will have a network in this country of people standing up together. So if I ask you to do one thing for me, and thank you for listening to me, and I appreciate all the likes and follows and shares on Facebook and God knows what. I am humbled. I'm only a old man from up in Donegal. But I believe in my heart that I, you, and everybody else can save this country for my kids, my grandkids, your kids, your grandkids, and for the future of Ireland. In goodbye.
Well said, John. Right, lads, we have one other speaker left. Oh, Jeannie. Right, John. But, do you know what I want to do first? I want to do a minute's silence. And I get my... I want to do a minute's silence for Melissa O'Neill, good old Philly D, Jeff Gallagher, Noel Doolin, Marlene O'Brien, and anyone else that I left out. Or all our fellow nationalists that I've stood with. So can we get 1 minute silence, and then I'm going to get Catherine and Christoph again. Thanks, lads. Thank you. And the reason why I done that in between the speakers is no doubt if they were alive, one or two or maybe all of them would be standing up here today. So that actually upsets me. So we're going to have another one or two bangers off Catherine and Christoph, and then I'll get Aaron, the nationalist, So can we get Aaron up, please? Me all little pal.
So guys, how's it going? Anyone who's just joined in there, thanks to all the mods for keeping this nice and clean today. I know there's been a lot of loopers in there, as there always is. Dog Band Vic, Kieran.
Hello!
Yeah, you'll be, I don't know,
personally, first
I'm going to put out a video maybe tomorrow.
To Anita Ward, Chair Delaney,
of the lefties down here. I went in, got a bit of hassle off them. They got very violent again. I had cameras strapped to my back.
County of Ireland
trying to steal
is
the
an
cameras.
honour of mine. A county where so many brilliant people came from, apart from one we all have in mind. Paul Martin. Paul Martin came out and said that saying Ireland belongs to the Irish is incitement to violence and incitement to hatred. So I have a quote for you, Martin.
Muted, is he?
It was Padraig Pearse who said,
nothing that has
Yeah, guys, I think this is going to start wrapping up now in a few minutes, okay? We've got Aaron, the nationalist, up there now, speaking. So if you want to say goodbye to each other, here, go for it. Mousy is still live, and so is DC Rome's, I think. So is the Legal Eagle. Go check out the Legal Eagle channel. Really nice lad. I'll stand over him all day. He's a really good lad.
Was Patrick Pearse inciting to violence and hatred? Was he inciting to violence and hatred when he was shot with the leaders of...
So yeah, thanks for all coming in today, guys. It was a little bit of a bad turnout, but it's been expected, it's been predicted. People are sick of marching, you know yourself. Paul and Sue will tell you, you can only march so much until you have to start taking some direct action. So that's why John's speech today was very important, because just reiterating to people that they need to get out, sign up to a local group, get in touch with John on TikTok, and let him know what you're going to do in your own town. I'm going to try and raise a posse down my way, and we'll see what happens. Seriously, Aaron, great to see you in there today. I'll text you in a while, okay? I'll save your number and text you in a while. Kieran, Dogman, Vic, and everyone else. Richard Dowling, thanks for modding there, lads.
And we will not stand for it any longer. So we will take to the vote.
Lady Bear too, welcome into the chat, chick. Good to see you, Sue. Jerry Plays, thanks for coming in today, mate. Klaus Sander, legend.
Because it's only a few steps away. Let's be honest, this is a treasonous and corrupt government that does not care about the Irish people, that cares more about the Palestinian people. We have a double election now for the president. We have either Heather Humphreys or Catherine Connolly. I was looking at RTE the other day when I was in the service station.
You usually get the ring of guards all the way around you.
Party tricks on the news. We have 16,000 homeless, and we have not heard a word from it from our two presidential candidates.
Yeah, as I say, there's a video going to be coming out, guys. We went to the lefties earlier on there, and they got very violent. Mrs. Hamas came over and started setting all her tugs on me, tripping me up, trying to steal my camera. Yeah, they're nasty people, they really are. They're nasty people, just for walking around. And I wouldn't mind, I was being nice to them as well, doing nothing wrong. So yeah, check out that video, it'll be coming tomorrow, I'd say.
Well, lads, we have no one else speaking here today. But if anybody, it's an open mic, we did say that everybody was invited, so if there's anybody out there that would like to say a few words, now's your chance before the music starts again. Any takers, lads? Tom McDonough?
Hi, Tom.
We'll get Tom up, sure. We'll follow that on Tom. And then we go with the music, lads.
Thanks, Anita. Well done today for organising this. All great speakers today.
John Gorman, how's it going, brother?
Everyone does work. John
Welcome into the chat.
Anthony, everyone.
So I'm going to end this live here now in a few minutes, guys. I am absolutely marched out. I got 4 hours sleep after work last night and drove all the way down here, so I'm absolutely fucked up falling asleep here. So go over and check out the lads live. Mousy is still live. And once again, thanks to everyone for popping in. I'm going to have a cigarette here. And I'll see you all soon, okay?
So don't worry about people not agreeing, but we're here because our country needs us to be here. That's the reason we're here.